Hi guys! I am filming this video because I want to share a special announcement. I've been working on a very special project and I'm excited to be able to share it with you all now. I have written a children's book. Writing a children's book has been a little bit of a dream of mine for a while now. Amongst all of the darkness that has been the last few years, and especially the last 2 years, I felt like, you know what, there's no better time than now, and decided to bite the bullet and do it. So over Christmas last year I wrote the manuscript for my children's book, and for the last few months I've been working with an illustrator who lives in the Netherlands. We have been working very closely to make sure that the illustrations are perfect and beautiful, and she's done such a wonderful job. She is so talented and I'm so glad I found her. I cannot wait to share the book with you all. It is a book I feel like will be incredibly powerful and hopefully meaningful to many of you. It follows a couple's journey towards growing their family of 2 plus a cat, and just the struggles that they face. I feel like it's a story that isn't told in the form of a picture book, isn't told in a lot of ways. You know, the stigma that surrounds infertility and miscarriage. I have collected children's books over the years to add to our future baby's nursery and book collection. If I ever find a book that's really special, I usually buy it, although I haven't done that for a couple of years now. My love for picture books has always been strong. My grandfather founded 2 bookshops. One of them was a children's bookshop in the heart of Melbourne before I was born, in the 60s, called the Mermaid Bookshop, and it was just children's books. So I've grown up with the love of books and appreciation of good quality books. As the years have gone by and, you know, we've gotten deeper and deeper into this world of infertility and longing to have our baby, it just became really important to me to create this book. I feel like it'll be a beautiful way to explain to them how much they were loved, you know, years before they even arrive. This year in particular has been a challenging one for me, and this book has been a beautiful light in some very dark days. It's been a wonderful way for me to shift my focus and energy into something positive, into something that, you know, will hopefully bring some joy to other people as well. I want to try and help break the stigma of infertility and miscarriage. You go into a bookshop and there are a lot of children's books about how babies come into the world and, you know, that kind of thing, but there are hardly any that address the difficulties so many couples face trying to have a baby, and I feel like it's a story that needs to be told and needs to be heard. So I cannot wait to share it with you guys. Illustrations and book design are almost complete. I will be submitting the files to the printer next week, so it's all happening. There will be quite a wait for the final copies to be sent to me, a lot of processes and a lot of proofs to go through, but I'm hoping to have the book in my hands by November. I had thought it was October, but I shared the news on Instagram and Facebook that I had written a book, and I was so overwhelmed by the response. I honestly didn't know what to expect. I was worried I'd get a bit of a tumbleweed response. I don't know, you just don't know. And so many people wanting to show their support and excitement, and for that I am so incredibly grateful. I haven't known how many to print, and I might do a pre-order just to give me an idea of how many of you might be interested in buying a copy for your future baby to put in your hope box or for your little miracle. I feel like it's a book that so many will be able to relate to, no matter how their baby came into the world, whether it's through, you know, surrogacy or adoption or IVF or IUI or whatever it may be. I'm just hoping that it'll be a special book to many of you, and I'm trying to make it as perfect as possible. I am waiting on some foil samples to be sent to me for the title. I'm wanting to do either a gold or copper or rose gold foil, and I might even get you guys to help me decide over on Instagram, do some polls, because I feel like it's your book as well as mine. It's your story to tell to your little one when he or she arrives, and you know, Tim and I will be telling the story to our little one as well. I will be sure to keep you posted on the progress of it. To see it come together has been super amazing and a little bit surreal, so I just cannot wait till it's finished and printed and binded and ready to post out to you all. I'll be sharing little updates and little sneak peeks of the book over on Instagram and Facebook, so go follow me there if you don't already. And yeah, I can't wait to share more of it with you. Love and baby dust, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.